Silver lining. All right. Good morning, everybody. We'll call our meeting to order this Tuesday, March 26th at 9:31 a.m. Let's begin our meeting with a Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's have our roll call.
Commissioner Henry.
Here.
Commissioner Tedesco.
Here.
Commissioner Pinter.
Here.
Commissioner Baca.
Here. Okay. Do we have a motion to approve the agenda? So moved. Second. All right, that passes unanimously. We don't have any awards or presentations this morning. Is there anyone signed up for public comment?
We do not have anyone signed up.
Is there anyone here who would like to make a public comment? Bless you. All right, we'll move on to elected official communication. Do any of my colleagues have a comment this morning? Yes, Commissioner Baca.
Great, thank you, Chair. So I just want to thank the residents of Byers and surrounding communities, Eastern Adams County, for coming out to an open house regarding some flooding that still is impacting their community, especially a lot of the businesses. It was the most well-attended either open house or town hall that I have attended since I've been a county commissioner. There was probably upwards of 40 to 50 people that were there, which was fantastic. And I also want to thank the staff. And we also had a consultant available to answer questions. What does future plans look like? And so we gathered input from the community. So it wasn't just the one. I know there was one roadway that was in particular that we met about. They were also talking about road conditions. And so I just want to assure, the residents out there that we're here to listen and we're here to provide solutions that best fit your community. Just know that as this project goes forward, it was about a 50-50 split on what is success look like in the area. So as much as you want something, your neighbor wanted something different, but we're going to come back and visit with that community. So just want to thank staff, all the residents that took the time out to attend that. So it was really well attended. So thank you.
Okay. Completely agree, Commissioner Baca. It was really great to hear from so many different folks from the school district and local community members and residents. So it was really good to see all the folks in Byers. And we had a good meal out there as well on our way home. Next up, if there are no other comments, is our consent calendar. Do we have a motion on the consent calendar?
So moved.
Second.
That also passes unanimously. Next up is new business from our county manager.
Good morning, Commissioners. We have a couple of items for you this morning. First is a facilities project. It's a resolution approving Amendment 3 to the agreement between Adams County and FCI Constructors Incorporated in the amount of $14,387,667 for the guaranteed maximum price for the Park South Maintenance Building Project, Amendment 2024.607. Ronette Carlson is presenting.
Good morning. On February 21st, 2023, the Board of County Commissioners approved an award to FCI Constructors for pre-construction services for $28,552 for the construction of the new South Parks Maintenance Building. 2 early release packages were also approved in June and October of 2023. The building design is now complete, allowing for final price bidding. Therefore, FCI Constructors has proposed a guaranteed maximum price of $14,750,040. This amount includes the pre-construction fee and both early release packages. The GMP is within the project budget. The construction schedule is expected to be 14 months and will begin as soon as we have permits from City of Thornton. Staff requests approval of this guaranteed maximum price. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I see a question from Commissioner Tedesco.
I have a question based on our practice of best value contracting and whether or not that was applied to this contract.
It was sent out for a request for qualifications back in 22. So we did receive several proposals on that. And we've received 3 different price estimates from FCI starting at different phases throughout the project. And we were within a couple $1,000s from their original proposal. That answers
So
what you're
best
saying?
value was used in this process?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you for that clarification. Any other questions, colleagues?
I just have a quick question. Can you just confirm the price? Because I think what you stated is different than what's in the resolution.
Yes, when I stated the guaranteed maximum price of $14,750,040, that's the total amount that included pre-construction fees and the 2 early release packages.
Got it. So our resolution today, this amendment is for $14,387,667.
Yes, that's
Okay,
Amendment
great.
3.
Thank you.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know that I understood what you said in response to Commissioner Baca.
Okay,
So, which number is correct?
they are both correct. Amendment number 3 is just the final number to bring the total
Okay.
guaranteed maximum price to $14,500,040.
All right, go ahead, Commissioner Henry.
Confused. If that's the final price, why are we voting on 14,387,000?
Probably because when I did it as a total.
Yes, just to assist. The resolution before the board today is just on the amendment amount.
Yes.
So the $14,387,667 is the resolution for today. And then that larger amount packages previous votes, but today's resolution is the amount before you.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Commissioner Tedesco. Yeah.
I appreciate the explanation, and I think I understand what you're trying to say, but usually, and maybe I could be wrong, when we do the amendment to the larger amount to include all of the monies. The amended amount is another amount that we're adding to the larger. So the original, the way I've always figured that you proposed this is the original amount was what she said,
Right.
right? And then the new amount or the amended amount is this additional 14,387,667, and then it raises the guaranteed maximum price
Exactly.
to 14,700. This says the guaranteed maximum price is 14,387. Does that make sense?
I think it's in how we use the language here.
It's absolutely about how it's being
Yes.
phrased.
Absolutely. And
Because-
we can repair that in the future to be
Yeah.
more clear.
Because what we're seeing here is an amount of 14,387,667 for the guaranteed maximum price. And it's not taking into account those other monies during that amendment.
Right, that we had previously approved under other votes. That's correct. So what we should say truly is just approving this amendment for that amount
Right.
to get to the guaranteed maximum price, but
Which then
it's a little unclear in the resolution.
This
You're
amendment
correct.
is for 14,387, which then increases the maximum guaranteed price for the
That's correct.
project to the 14,700,
Yes, sir.
right? But we're only approving 14,387 today.
Right.
That's where the 14,700
Yep.
threw us all off. And
Oh, I'm sorry if
Yes.
that was confusing. Yes.
okay.
We'll clarify that for the future.
Thank you. That's a helpful discussion. Helps me understand what's happening and why the language is worded in a way to create a little bit of confusion for the first time reader. So thanks for that clarity. Do we have a motion now that we understand what staff are proposing?
So moved. Or second. Someone may beat me
Yes.
to it.
I make a motion to approve.
Okay, moved by Commissioner Baca, seconded by Commissioner Henry. and passes unanimously.
Thank you.
CASP Director Jeff Kloska will present the resolution approving grant agreement between Adams County and the Colorado Department of Transportation Aeronautical Board.
Yes, good morning, Commissioners. Jeff Kloska, Director of the Colorado Air and Spaceport, and I'm very excited to be before you today to highlight this grant agreement that we're getting from CDOT Aeronautics, Department of the State, and further approved by the Civil Aeronautics Board, to which Commissioner Tedesco is a member of. It'll be a $500,000 grant from CDOT Aeronautics with a 10% match by the county, so $55,556 from the county will be added to that for a total project cost of $555,556, and it will do crack sealing and fog sealing to our primary taxiway Alpha, as well as our west apron of our main ramp area, to essentially rehabilitate the pavement and keep it going for a certain number of years. These projects are incredibly important to us, as our pavement at the airport, as Airport Air and Spaceport is gold to us. That's what allows the airport to operate safely and efficiently. So this continues on along a great partnership with CDOT Aeronautics under Dave Lane, and we consistently have a great partnership with them and consistently get good grant agreements from them as well. So we appreciate their support.
Great. Thank you for that, Jeff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any questions or comments from my colleagues? Commissioner Tedesco.
Yeah, I just want to comment on, the partnership between Colorado Air and Spaceport and CDOT Aeronautics. I think sometimes we always wonder, what is our relationship with DIA? How do we work with DIA? Is it a good relationship? Are there, aspects that we can point out? I really want to point out this aspect because the majority of the money is that CDOT Aeronautics gets comes from passenger flights. And so the amount of passenger flights that are being done and the monies that are generated from that go into the fund that is being utilized for these grants. It is a good partnership in certain aspects with DIA, and we appreciate the work that they do, because without their involvement in this, we would not be seeing the amounts of monies and some of the other things that we partner with them, where, some of the equipment gets traded out to, it's kind of like secondhand equipment. We get to move equipment around the state that, DIA buys brand new, and then we can, after they're utilized for a couple of years, it can be transferred out to other airports. We've utilized that program. Other airports have really depended on that program. So I just want to say, sitting on the Colorado Aeronautical Board and seeing the partnerships that have played out through this association has been extremely helpful and gratifying to see this money being spread out throughout the state in that partnership. So I want to congratulate you on getting the grant money award. I know that we've been awarded a lot of money in the past, and this will definitely be utilized in a useful way. So thank you.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for your work. And who else is here from CASP? What's on our
my Deputy Director, William Molstead, is over here on my left.
Great.
Should I make him stand up? And
Yeah.
Will, stand up.
Hey, well, you're looking good today. Good to see you. Good to see you both. Thank you for the work to make sure that our airport is tip top
Absolutely.
and ready for investment. Is there a motion on accepting this grant?
Second.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Tedesco, seconded by Commissioner Henry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Passes unanimously. It's my understanding there's nothing from County Attorney.
That's right. Thank you.
Always good news. And that concludes our hearing.